So if you have available a cat or a dog, it's good to go ahead and palpate these ribs. But more importantly, or as importantly, is to palpate the space in between the ribs. And here's a rib here and another rib there, and there's a space in between these ribs. And that's the place where we'll be doing a little bit of work. Okay. Let's take a look at how we can actually find a rib dysfunction. The first thing we need to be able to do is feel the ribs, feel the inspiration. So there's an inspiration, expiration. He's kind of panting because it's pretty hot under these lights. And what we're going to do is just put our fingers very gently, about what it would take to hold up an American nickel coin or 5-cent piece. And as we feel that inspiration and expiration, we'll actually, almost in an energetic sense, feel the rib moving. And we want to go to more than one so we can feel that. If we have a rib that's stuck, so let's see if we can find one. He doesn't have. Here's one that feels like it's stuck in a inspiration fixation. So stuck open. And what I'm going to do is just, there we go, feel that rib. And I'm just going to go ahead and try and exaggerate the motion that the rib would make, you know, the wobbling motion. Opening, closing. And soon what we'll feel is a wobbling in the rib. The rib will actually be moving something like this. Now this is going to be pretty difficult because he's panting. And now I'm just going to put a direction back on that rib. Since it's stuck open, I'm going to ask it to close. And beneath my fingers right now is what we call in craniosacral work a therapeutic pulse, as this tissue starts to release. And there. Now in preparation, since we've got this rib lying down, in preparation for it to stay, we actually want to open up the space in between the ribs, these external intercostals, the fascia around the external intercostals. And I'm just going to use one of the long organizing strokes. Even though this tissue is, the fibers are oriented in this direction, or a little bit diagonal to that, I'm going to go ahead and just sink into that tissue and make sure this fascia is open. Because if there's a fascial restriction, then this rib is going to just go back to where it was, because that's the most energetically efficient thing for the body to do.